All right, so welcome to our team call. I'm going to um, share my screen. Can you guys see? You guys give me a thumbs up if you can see or shake your head. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so today's our first call of the new year. So happy new year. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's and enjoyed all that time with your family. I'm super excited to share some recognition first and then some announcements and then get started with our power hour. I feel like we have some good stuff to get us started with the new year. So I posted this yesterday on my timeline. Hopefully you saw it and um, you liked it or commented or something just to cheer these awesome coaches on. We had um, Lola, who hit Success Club 10 and actually Success Club for the very first time, which was awesome. So great job, Lola. Diana with Success Club 9 and Casey with Success Club 6. Also, we had quite a few Success Club point earners: Chelsea, Kristen, Melissa, Lisa, Stephanie, Carrie, Debbie, Kelly, Megan, Amanda, Ashley, and Aubrey. So great job. Also, we had some new coaches in December: Lisa, Cynthia, Jessica, Lisa, Eddie, Sarah, and Rachel. So welcome to our team. We are very excited to have you here with us and are here to help you with anything that we can. Um, Also, another big announcement that I made was that Casey is a Success Club 5 All Star. So, congratulations to you, Casey. That's an amazing accomplishment. I know how tough it can be. Those last few months of the year, especially, are tough times and busy times. I know you've had a lot going on in your life and you did not give up. So, great job. Okay, we have our January challenge pack promotions. I'm sure most of you know, but we have Hammer and Chisel. There's the Shakeology challenge pack, but also the challenge pack with Recover and Energize. Also, the 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, and both of those as a Kickstart challenge pack with the 3-day refresh and then the 3-day refresh challenge pack. So really, it does not get any better than this. These are really incredible promotions. So I think January is going to be a fantastic month. All right, some dates to remember. We have our Super Saturday coming up this weekend. And if you are not signed up for Super Saturday, please, it's not too late. Definitely get signed up. Makes a big difference when you're at those live events. I know many of us can say that. So get yourself there. You can network with other coaches, meet other coaches. You know, our Super Saturday, it's actually Friday in Pittsburgh. We're lucky enough to have Carl Deichler and Autumn, which is found out Autumn's coming back to Pittsburgh. So usually there are corporate reps and sometimes celebrity trainers and lots of cool stuff going on, live workouts. So get yourself there. If you need help finding a Super Saturday near you, let me know. All right, we have our free group coming up January 11th through the 17th, which is next week. It will open up. Julie is going to be doing those again. So Julie I'll talk to her to make sure, but we should be opening that up on Friday. January 19th is another power hour, so just a power hour at 9 o'clock Eastern. We have our first coaching opportunity on the 21st and our first coach open house of the year, the 25th through 29th. I definitely encourage you to get people in these groups. Now is an excellent time to sign up as a coach. We all know, for those of us who have been around, that this is a very busy time for coaches. You know, a lot of people are looking for help to get started with their health and fitness goals. So it's a very good time to sign up as a coach. And then just a heads up, we're going to have our February group starting the 1st. Stay tuned for maybe some specific groups for February, and we'll kind of get into that during the power hour. All right, here are the announcements from the Surge last night, which I feel like the Surge totally snuck up on me. I feel like they didn't even really have too much promotion about it, and it was just all of a sudden there. I guess it's just with the holidays. But they did make the announcement for the Success Club trip, and it's going to be in Punta Cana, and they're actually having two back-to-back trips to accommodate more people. Um, Stay tuned for which one to shoot for those of you that are going to register. But I have heard that the Bombshell Dynasty is going to be doing that first wave, which I think is the teal, considered the teal wave. There's the teal wave and the coral wave. Um, but I'll get back to you on that. But they are April 23rd through 27th or April 27th through May 1st. There is a $300 deposit for when you register, and registration opens up on January 11th and at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Sorry, I left a.m. out there. So here's a little background on me with these trips. So I signed up in January of, like, I'm coming up on my 3-year anniversary. So my first January that signed up, I had no clue anything about Success Club trips, like what the heck it was or anything about it. And I did not sign up. And I remember seeing people go on that first Success Club trip, and I was like, oh my goodness, why am I not there? So a year later, I ended up, just deciding, hey, I'm just going to sign up for it. I'm going to try to earn this trip. Um, we'll see what happens. And I ended up, going to Cancun, and I hit Success Club 10 All-Star that year. So I actually got, they give you travel cash. Well, at least last year it was travel cash. This time around, it's like onboard cash, for the cruise coming up. So I ended up getting travel cash to travel to Cancun. So my trip and flights and everything was completely paid for, and it was an incredible trip. I mean, just for those of you that have been to Summit, it's like kind of like that feel. There's like a little bit of training, not really training, but just they had the top 10 coaches there just giving tips and little things here and there, but it was so much just relaxing and networking with other coaches and being wined and dined basically. It was pretty awesome. So and then of course this year I signed up again. I'll be going to Jamaica and Haiti for the cruise in March, which is only 2 months away, which is crazy. So long story short, sign up, register. I really highly recommend you do it because, even it's going to help you push. I know so many of you have those Success Club goals as well. So you could earn this trip completely free and earn yourself some travel cash as well. So it's incredible. I definitely recommend you doing it. And I want people from our team there. I don't want to be the only person from our team there. So that's on January 11th. All right. Cafe Latte is also coming out on January 11th. And there's going to be a barista triple pack with chocolate, vanilla, and cafe latte. There, for those of you that were on it, there's also, it's called a 365er cup. So it's a custom shaker cup that literally says 365er on it. And then there's a golden scoop. And literally, I had to question this in the Fit for Life group because I wasn't sure if it was going to be people literally that are hitting just the 12-month mark. But it's anyone in the past year that has been drinking Shakeology consistently for 12 months. And they're going to be doing it every month. So, if January is your 12-month mark, next month they're going to ship it out for you. If February is your 12-month mark, then the following month they'll ship it out for you. So everyone's going to get this. And it's not just coaches; it's our customers too. So that's pretty awesome. There's also going to be 10 packs of Energize and Hydrate coming on January 25th. For those of you, some of you might have seen before E&E packets. They're very convenient. You can take them with you. To travel. If you're like, Hydrate would have been nice in little packets when I was, training for the marathon and stuff like that. So just to make it a little more convenient. So those will be coming out on January 25th. And other big news, there are going to be digital unlocks on Beachbody On Demand. So I know a lot of people, you guys have probably had customers too, but I've had customers ask me if they could just get their workouts online. And right now that's not offered unless they would have, especially our new programs, you have to purchase the program for it to be available on Beachbody On Demand. Well, now they're going to have it. So if you are a club member and have Beachbody On Demand, you will be able to purchase, they're starting out with T25 Body Beast and Size as a digital only copy, and it's going to be significantly less. It's like around 50% less than if you were to buy the DVDs. So they didn't give any more information about what would be next, any type of plan that they're going for, just that T25 Body Beast and Size would be out later this month, which we don't even have a specific date. Okay, last announcement, the Masters Hammer and Chisel donations to Upward Bound House have been extended through January 11th. So if any of your customers purchase the base kit, $5 is being donated, or $10 for the challenge pack. They also said, like, gave the number, I think it was like 109 families 109 families have gotten off the streets. They have school, meals, everything, home, everything for a whole year. It was $544,000 money that has been donated. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, moving on. All right, I'm going to be posting in the group. I'm going to be doing another apparel order. I know some people have been asking me, so that includes all the apparel that we have available, the jackets, the short sleeve t-shirts, 3/4 length, and tank tops. So I'll do that. It worked out really well, the last order that went through. I finally figured out a good system. But so I'll make a post on our team page. You can comment on that of what you would like, and then I will send you a message to let you know the total, and you can pay me through PayPal before the order goes in. Okay, so, and if you go into Team Fit and Focus, there is a photo album with all of the items available and their prices. And then, of course, if there's shipping, I'll let you know about shipping too. And it kind of depends on where you live. Okay, so I'm going to stop screen sharing for a moment so I can see you guys. I can find my mouse. There we go. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if more people joined us. Okay. So we are going to do the purpose exercise, and we did this with Scotty at Winter Summit, and which was nice because I felt like once we did this, I felt like this was a really good thing to do at the beginning of the year, just to kind of set the tone for the year. I had one-on-one calls with a lot of you, and we talked about why you're doing this. So just to remind you, because we know that we have these ups and downs with coaching, but just to understand your purpose with all of this and why you're doing this. So I thought that I was hoping, and I'll share first because I don't mind, and Scotty totally made me share during Winter Summit. He called me out. I did not volunteer, but so I'll share mine first. And I was hoping that you guys would hopefully volunteer. We could kind of share and kind of talk about this just for a little bit before we get into our power hour. Sound good? Did you guys come prepared? Answer your questions? Okay. Did you do your homework? Okay. So in mine, and believe me, like I had to go after this girl, Bobby, who, her answers were like ridiculous and making everyone cry. And I was like, oh my gosh, and now I have to share my answers. So, so everyone's going to be different. Everyone's going to I know Steph had asked me on that feed, like exactly what the last two questions, because it kind of switched from like you to, the people that you're helping. So, so it's kind of the way you interpreted it. So, all right, so I'll go first, and mine are not long. So the first question was, who are you? I am a mom, wife, daughter, sister, coach, friend, teacher, motivator, helper, encourager, people lover, and believer. Number two, what do you do? I take care of my children. I love my family. I help myself and other people be the best versions of themselves. Number three, what do you enjoy? I enjoy having freedom and being with my family. I enjoy being passionate about something and being challenged. I enjoy working out and taking care of mine and my family's health. I love teaching and helping to make a difference in someone's life. I love seeing people reach their goals and succeed. Who do you help? I help my family, friends, and anyone I can reach out to. And what do they need? They need someone to believe in, support, and encourage them. They need someone to listen. They need a positive mindset. They need to believe in themselves. All right, so there's mine. Does anyone want to volunteer to go next? Don't make me pick. All right, Casey, I'm picking you because you already did this activity too.
Okay. I actually had to redo mine because I can't find the notebook that I had it in.
Okay.
Work. So who are you? A wife, or I'm sorry, not wife, fiance, friend, sister, HR professional, and a coach. What do you do? I do, well, my HR profession. I coach others. I help others. And I try to be like a good person and a good friend. What do I enjoy? I enjoy spending time with friends and family, learning about nutrition. I love fitness, and I also enjoy working towards goals. Family, friends, and anyone who wants or needs my help. And what was the last question? How does their life change? Sorry. Sorry.
Did I write the wrong one down? Could have totally been me.
No, I might have done something. I answered who do you help for the fourth one. That was probably my fault. And then I put for how does their life change, or wait. For the fifth question.
Oh yeah, I skipped the last one. That was my fault. How does their life change with what you have to offer them?
Okay. Their life changes. I help them to be more educated about health and fitness, and my battery's on 7%, by the way, so I might lose everybody. And hopefully people will become happier as a result of becoming healthier. Hopefully people will have more trust in me as a friend. And that's all I have because I messed up that question.
There was actually 6 questions, so that was my bad. The last question was, how does their life change with what you have to offer them? Did I include that on the post? I can't remember. I did? Okay.
You have that one, yeah.
Okay. Well, because that is a very important question. I put they become happier and healthier, and they have a bigger purpose in life. They have the ability to pay it forward and change other lives. For that question. Okay. Sorry for that confusion.
That's okay. No problem.
All right. Thank you for sharing, Casey.
You're welcome.
Right. Who else wants to go? Well, everyone has to go. Unless you absolutely don't want to. I know Diana will go. Diana, will you go?
Okay, so can you just go over the questions? Who are you? What do you do? What do I enjoy? Who do you help? How does their life change with what you offer to help them? Is that right? All right. I think, Shell, you're muted, I think.
Sorry, I muted myself before
It's okay.
I started talking. Who are you? What do you do? What do you enjoy? Who do you help? What do they need? And how does their life change with what you have to offer them?
All right. It's probably good practice for my presentation tomorrow, too. I am Diana Philo, sister, daughter, friend, educator, coach. What do you do? I strive to help others become their best selves so they can leave the world better than they found it. What do you enjoy? I enjoy seeing light bulbs above kids' heads. I enjoy seeing a teacher become better the next day. I enjoy fitness. I enjoy my family and my friends. Who do you help? I help students become brighter every day. I help teachers become better every day. I help busy women become their best selves through seeing the best in themselves. What do they need? Students and busy women that I work with need confidence, accountability. They need to trust that I believe in them so that they can believe in themselves. How does their life change with what you offer to help them? Ultimately, when I'm at my best self, I am providing people with an opportunity to become their best selves, and their life changes when they've unlocked their own confidence in themselves and the ability to feel good on the inside and the outside.
Awesome. Love it, Diana. Thank you so much. And I know you're going to do awesome on your presentation tomorrow. So
Thanks.
good luck. Even though you don't need it. Go ahead and say good luck on your post. You'll be awesome. So, okay. Anyone else want to share? Megan, I want to hear yours. I'm sorry, I'm calling you out.
I feel like mine's like doesn't even match up to anything. I think I did it wrong. I don't know.
No, I told you everyone's is going to be different. Everyone's was different. So.
And I'm not going to live up to what Diana just said.
I know. Diana was like Bobby J that went before I did. So go ahead. You're good.
Okay, wait. I pulled it up on my phone so I could see. Okay, who are you? Mother. I put military wife because I feel that's important. Coach, sister, friend, daughter. And then what do you do? I just put coach in there and I put help others reach their goals. What do you enjoy? Working out, teaching others, time with my family. What do they need? I put motivation, positivity, all of me. And then how does their life change with what you have to offer them? And I put it happier and fuller life. So I feel like I didn't go into everything. I don't know.
It's really fine. Those are similar to what I said. So
I'm sweating.
Believe me, I was sweating too.
I need to rewrite mine like Diana's. That was like a poem.
It was I know. I'm telling you, Diana was just like Bobby J that went before me. Okay, who else wants to share?
Yeah, I'll piggyback Megan because mine was similar to yours.
Okay, you go ahead, Melissa.
Okay, I had mom, wife, teacher, coach, good friend, lover of life, encourager, supporter. Then I put for what do you do? I put teach first graders, chase after a almost 2-year-old, encourage, inspire, support. What do you enjoy? I enjoy this community and I enjoy being a part of something that's bigger than myself. I enjoy helping others and hopefully making them feel a little bit better and special. What do they need? They need, sometimes I think they just need someone to see them, you know. I think they need someone to believe in them and to encourage them and motivate. How does their life change with what you have to offer them? I hope that they just think, twice about the things that they do every day. And I think that's because I'm reading The Compound Effect. And that just really hits home with me right now. But yeah, so that's it.
I love it, Melissa. Good job. Does anyone else want to share theirs? Maybe Marissa?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Can you hear me? I've never used these before.
Yep, I can hear
Okay. Who are you? I'm a wife. I'm a speech therapist. I'm a health and fitness coach. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister.
What do you do? I love, I laugh, I encourage, I motivate, and I try to take care of my little family. I messed up the order of these. So what do you enjoy, I think is next. I love spending time with my husband. I actually really like being a preschool speech therapist. I like helping the little kiddos. And I just love making people happy. Who do you help? I help my family. I help my friends, new and old friends. I help anyone who needs me or needs to smile, I hope. What do they need? I know, thinking about what I needed someone to believe in me. I needed a little self-confidence. They need probably support and motivation and encouragement. And how does their life change because of what you have to offer? I just hope I leave people feeling better after they talk to me than they did before. I hope I can make people smile. I hope they can just be motivated and encouraged. And that's all I had.
Awesome job. Thank you so much for sharing, Marissa. Does anyone else want to share? Stacy, you unmuted
I'll go.
yourself?
I have to
Okay.
jump off soon, so I'll go
Okay.
before I jump off.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you? I'm a wife, daughter, sister, friend, and a strong and independent woman. At least I try to be. What do you do? I'm a Beachbody coach. I take care of my family, and I take care of my fur babies. What do you enjoy? Spending time with my family and friends, taking care of my animals, and being active, working out, doing sports, anything, just being active and out moving around, even just walking the dog. We walk every day, so I enjoy that too. Who do you help? My friends and family. What do they need? My love and support. And how does their life change with what you have to offer them? I hope they feel more loved and that they have someone that they know that they can lean on, someone that they can talk to who's there to support them. Okay.
Love it, Stacy. Thank you very much. All right. I know Lola and Heather, I'm not going to totally call you guys out because I know you haven't been able to join us that many times. So if you don't volunteer, that's okay. But Amanda, do you want to volunteer? Okay. You're more seasoned.
Okay. Oh, sure. All right. Who am I? I am a wife, a pet sitter, a dog mom, a food lover, and a Beachbody coach. What do I do? I kind of just wrote a summary just to now I live the healthiest life I can while trying to inspire and help others to do the same. And what do I enjoy? Traveling with my husband, taking walks with my dogs, drinking Shakeology. I don't necessarily love the workout part, but I don't let myself have Shako until I'm done. So the Shakeology part. I like routine. I enjoy hearing success stories from others and on their health and fitness journey as well. Who do I help? Anyone who's ready to become the healthiest version of themselves. Really, it's not anybody in particular. What do they need? They need the tools, support, accountability, motivation to get started and keep going. I feel like the keep going part was what I needed. And how does their life change with what I have to offer them? It connects them to a family or a network of people on the same journey or have done it before. And that can be all that they need, offering all the support and encouragement they may be lacking from before, and that can help them pay it forward as well. That's it.
All right, great job. Okay, I'll just get Lola and Heather. You have a chance if you want to, but you don't have to. So if you don't want to, okay, you don't have to. You're muted right now, Lola. I don't know if you were just trying to talk. Here, you're unmuted now. Oh, there you go.
I just start talking and then it works.
Yeah, it works. Yep.
Okay. Well, everyone is really cool, but so I totally came unprepared and had no idea that I had to do anything. So so while listening, I tried to catch what I'm supposed to do. So hopefully I do it right. To all you teachers, I am so sorry I came unprepared. So I'm Lola and I live over in Canada. and near Toronto. And I'm a wife and a mom of 2 young boys, ages 2 and 1. And I'm kind of a military wife. He's an RCMP officer and he travels a lot for his position. So that's interesting. And then I'm also a fitness instructor, makeup artist, and Beachbody coach. And I enjoy anything fitness related and being active and being outside and playing with my sons. And we've got 2 giant dogs too, so trying to keep them active. It's just, I like just being busy. Who do I help? Pretty much anyone who wants my help. Hopefully that's a lot of people. And what do they need? Well, daily I teach fitness classes every day, so I'm hoping that they are there because they like my classes and they want to keep motivated and reach their fitness goals. So I'm assuming that they have fitness goals of their own that they need to reach. I can't remember what that other question was. How does their life change, I think?
Yep.
Or how do I change your life? I don't know what that question was.
How does their life change with what you have to offer them?
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that they become stronger. I think that I teach fitness classes every day and I do makeup not every day because it's usually weddings. So if I'm seeing a bride or if I'm seeing someone that's in my class, I'm hoping that I'm kind of making their day or their event even more special or even more fulfilling because they've reached some sort of goal or they feel good about themselves, really, whether it be with makeup or fitness related. Hopefully that that covers everything.
That was perfect, Lola. You totally winged it. So that was perfect.
Yay!
So this is honestly the first time we've had a call where we like prepared something ahead of time. This is totally different from something that we've done in the past. So
Okay, good.
But yeah, so don't worry. But this was just a way I felt. We have so many fears and hesitations and I don't know, just daily in our lives and as coaches. And I think when we sit down and think about, what our true purpose is, we have so many different purposes. A lot of you mentioned things outside of Beachbody coaching, but even just all of the reasons why we are coaching and how we can help people and how we can change lives. I think it is something very special that we have to offer. And I just thought I loved hearing everyone sharing. So thank you so much for sharing. And I think it's just a great way to go into the new year, to start this new year, thinking about exactly how we can impact someone's life. And to next time we're afraid to, send that invite or make that connection, always put this first and, think about your purpose, think about how you may impact someone's life in all the different ways that you can. So that's why I wanted to start with this. So thank you so much for preparing something or winging it, as in Lola's case. But thank you for that. Okay, so we are going to go back to my presentation and start our power hour. Okay, so I told you some things to prepare for that. So Lola, if you don't have it, don't worry about it. You can just work on it as we go. But I did mention having you guys have some people to make connections with specifically for a free group and I mentioned the 21-day fix event. So, all right, so we're going to talk about just making connections at first. So here, and the reason why I went back to making connections, so we did making connections on our first power hour, but I think it's something important to hit just about how you can kind of change how you're making those connections, what to talk about. Like right now, we're in the new year, we just got through the holidays, so you'll see some of these examples that I relate to the new year and holidays. And remember, making connections, those are considered making your contacts. Those are simply just saying hello to people. So here are some of the examples that I came up with. And by the way, I didn't have any of our leaders on the call tonight share anything, only because of the holidays, but hopefully next Power Hour we will be having some of our other leaders. So you're just gonna have to hear from me this time. So making connections. I have, hi Jill, how are you? Happy New Year. How are your holidays? You know, simple as that. Hi Jen, how are you? How's that sweet baby of yours? I hope you enjoyed the holidays as a mommy this year. Or hi Becky, how are you? How was your Christmas? Did your little peanut enjoy it? So as you can see, my niche market is moms. So I reach out to a lot of moms, so you can see that I reference that. But you even simply could mention, hi, you know, using the first one. Hi Jill, how are you? Happy New Year. How are your holidays? Okay, these are just simply making connections. And this is something that we should be doing every single day if we're doing the 3 vital behaviors. So, this is pretty easy. You can just, hopefully you're working from a list. So I'm gonna set my timer and you guys have 5 minutes. I was trying to break down the time because we have some other things that'll take a little bit longer. So 5 minutes, and then we will get back on. All right, go ahead. Okay, our 5 minutes is up. All right, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna share my screen again. Okay, so now we're going to be moving to, all right, so free group invites. So as I mentioned earlier, we have our free group that is coming up next week. And for those of you that don't know, right now for the format of our free group is it's 1 week long. We provide everyone with a meal plan. We provide everyone with recipes to go along with the meal plan. So any meals that you have to make, we give them the recipes. Um, we also provide them workouts. There are some YouTube videos that we've found that have workouts with some of our celebrity trainers. So they can get kind of, they're shorter, obviously, they're not full workouts, but they can get it kind of exposed and a taste for some of our celebrity trainers. And then obviously there's daily posts, encouragement, support. So this is a great way to invite people to just kind of check out what our online challenge groups or accountability groups are all about. So here are 2 samples of some invites that you might use depending on who the person is. And when you're sending out an invite, obviously these would be people that you've already connected with, and you know they it's probably come up in conversation that you're a coach, or they've seen your post and liked posts about some of the things that you've mentioned about coaching. So here are 2 examples. Hi, Melissa. Happy New Year. How are you? I hope you are doing well. One of the things I do as a coach is run online health and fitness groups. I'm starting a free 1 week group next week. Are you interested in hearing more about it? Or you can give them a little bit more details and say, hi, Kara, Happy New Year. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I thought you might be interested in a free 1 week group I'm starting next week. It would give you a chance to see what the online accountability groups I run are like. You will be provided with workouts, a meal plan, recipes, support, and motivation. Can I add you to the group? So that's just 2. The first one, I kind of don't give as much detail. I just say that I run online health and fitness groups, and I ask if they want to hear more about it. And the second one, I still don't give a ton of detail, but I give them a little bit more detail, and I end it with a different question. It's kind of, you know, instead of asking if they want to hear more, I kind of skip a step and just say, can I add you to the group? So depending on the person, you might feel more comfortable sending the first or the second invite. Okay, so hopefully again that you have a list that you brought, and you can go ahead and send out a couple invites. I'm going to set the timer again for 5 minutes for you to see what you can get sent out. All right, go ahead. Okay. Hopefully you guys were able to get some invites in. Were you able to get some invites in? Yes. All right. Awesome. Okay. Going back. Okay. So next up, all right. So tomorrow just so happens to be on our challenge, our Facebook posting challenge, which by the way, if you didn't see that, it's our cover photo of Team Fit and Focus, is our free group post. So I thought it was appropriate to set up a post for a free group. So not only is it important to do those personal invites, it's also important to post something on your timeline about it. So here is what I came up with, and we're gonna create our post tonight, so then everyone will be able to post them tomorrow and tag Team Fit and Focus. So mine says, can you believe we are already into 2016? Now is a fantastic time to work on you. I'm sure you have seen my posts in the past about my online accountability groups and are wondering, I see an error. Oh, see, it kills me as a teacher. What the heck are those groups all about? You might be thinking whether or not these groups are for you. I have the perfect opportunity to check out a free 1-week group starting January 11th. We will provide you with workouts, a meal plan, recipes, support, and motivation to get you started right in 2016. Comment, I'm in if you want to join. All it takes is making that one little step in the right direction. So then there's my post. I just happened to use actually my picture that I posted in our Hammer and Chisel group and our Healthy Lean group with the number 1 because I put the quote at the bottom, you're one decision away from a healthier you. So, and I just included, those bullets of what we include. And, sometimes it's good. I know a lot of other coaches have recommended putting a picture of yourself or something to stop people, something that's eye-catching that'll get them to stop and kind of read on to hear more about it. Okay, so you don't need to post these tonight, and if you don't finish these tonight, that's okay. But so this is what might take a little bit longer. And this I used PicMonkey. So Lola and Heather, especially if you haven't used PicMonkey yet, this would be a time to kind of explore it as well. It's www.picmonkey.com to try to kind of come up with something. And you can honestly use the same wording if you would like for the free group post, or change it to something that fits you a little bit better. It's your personal preference. Okay, does anyone have any questions about this one? Anyone? Okay, all right, so I'm going to give you a little bit longer. All right, so go ahead and get started.
When is that group starting again? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. January 11th.
January 11th. Okay.
Yep, and it's a week, so January 11th through the 17th.
And it's gonna have, you said, oh sorry, my computer's all messed up. Free workouts that you've already like got or something?
Yeah, they're through their YouTube videos, and their
Okay.
videos with like because like Autumn Calabrese and Shanti and Tony Horton, they have some workouts on YouTube. Like I said, they're shorter and they're not like their actual programs or anything.
Yeah.
But there's some
Okay.
of their workouts that they have. Yeah.
Okay. And then, so then is it similar to the challenge group that we would just add them to the group? Or is it something that we will do like on our own type of thing?
We'll do it as a group. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you meant? Like, yeah, we do it as a
Yeah.
team. Yep.
Okay. And so we would just, if people were interested, we would just add them to the groups just like the other Facebook groups, right?
Yep, absolutely. Except they'll just be 1 week long. So it's just kind of to give them an idea of what it's like.
So would it be better to do personal messages, or do you think we should send out a group message?
Personal messages for sure.
Personal?
Like I would do personal messages, but I would also do a post about it, like I just showed you.
Okay.
Like on your timeline. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend sending group messages about challenge groups. You want to make it kind of more personalized to that person.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I always, like, when I do my connections or invites or anything, I kind of try to say like, hi Lola, how are you? How are the boys doing? And then kind of,
Yeah.
it to them and then move on to if I'm inviting them for something,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you did a group message, you wouldn't have the opportunity to do that.
That's true. Okay.
Okay. All right. Good
Yes.
question, Lola. Okay, we're going to stop with that for right now. Hopefully you're able to you might have not gotten your entire thing complete, but hopefully you got a good head start and can get that up and posted tomorrow as part of our Fit and Focus challenge, our posting challenge. Okay. All right, trying to get through this stuff. Okay, the next thing, I know some of you guys did this back in November, and I'm suggesting to do it again just because of the time of year and with the promotion again. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how, just go through the steps real quick just to review how to open up an event. And then I have this image here. I mean, you're more than welcome. I'm going to open up a group for the 21 day fix. I know I was talking to Marissa last night. We were even talking about doing like a 3-day refresh. So this would be totally up to you. If you wanted to do something different for an event, if you wanted to just advertise a general challenge group for February, or if you wanted to do the 21 day fix or the 3-day refresh. But I definitely want to do the 21 day fix, and I would love to run a group with some of you if you wanted to do so as well. So you know, that's my suggestion. Obviously, you do not have to do this, but it's a great way to reach a lot of people, educate people about the program, and to reach them at a different level other than just randomly, you know, sending a message and getting in a conversation with the invite process, or posting something on your timeline and not knowing exactly who sees it. So real quick, I did not open it yet. And I'll get back to you. Yes, I'll post that in Fit and Focus. So I didn't open up my event yet, so I'm just going to show you real quick. So you would go to events in Facebook, and then go to create at the top. And then I'm going to name it New Year, New You 21 Day Challenge. The location, I'm going to choose online. And for the dates, it would be February 1st. And I usually put my time to be like start at like 6 a.m. And then for an end time, I would put the 21st to show that it's 21 days, and do like 11 o'clock p.m. And then for a description, in the description, I'm going to put this group. You can read it. I'm not going to read it out loud. Okay, so just something brief. This group will help you, will be to help you get started with healthy habits in the new year. Oh, up here, I'm going to have you make it a public event. We talked about this at Winter Summit, to make it a public event so more people can see it and possibly join the event. And I have a like page, so if you have a like page, they'll both come up. But the host, I'm going to do myself as the host. And then add the event photo. I actually have the photo that I did. And I can post this in the group too if you wanted me to. So here's the New Year, New You. It'll show up bigger in the, whenever you have it in the actual event. And then you click create. Oh, why did it do that? What? Must be new. Has anyone come across this problem before? I did this last time with the 21 days. All right.
No, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I guess Facebook updated or something. Okay, I'm gonna remove my end time. It says 21-day online challenge at the top. So then I'll create it. See, and then it shows up right at the top. So right now, I'm just gonna have you just create it. So I'm gonna post this. Do you guys want me to post the cover photo? You guys can use the same cover photo. I can post that in Fit and Focus right now. And then you can just open that up. So that shouldn't take you too long. And if you don't want to do an event, like I said, I'm not making you, but it's just a suggestion.
Michelle,
Yeah.
is the event starting on the 1st or like the challenge group after?
The actual challenge group would start on the 1st.
Okay.
So technically, like, the event starts on the 1st, but no, you would actually open your event now.
Okay.
So I'm just going to talk while I'm doing this, because last time we did an event, we started it earlier, like today. So today is the 5th. So if you figure, like, you have this week and some of next week to just kind of talk about the program and tell people about it, and then that way, whenever they actually hear more about it and are interested and want to purchase it, that will give them enough time to purchase it and to start it on February 1st. If that makes sense. Okay, I just posted it into Fit and Focused. And again, you're not adding any people to it yet, so you don't have to worry about that right now. You're just kind of opening it up. Okay, thumbs up if you have it opened up. No? Okay. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again because this next one, this is the last thing that we're going to do tonight. So this is like a sample introduction post. And I actually just, while you guys were doing that, I posted it in Fit and Focused. So you can literally copy and paste, change it to your liking, whatever, but just kind of talks about just being the new year. So happy new year. Often with a new year comes a desire to create healthier habits. If that is you, this is like cut off a little bit. I see Megan right now covering up my words. So I'm looking for 10 women who are interested in becoming a healthier, fitter, and more positive person or positive version of themselves in 2016. This online group will include, and then I put, working out 30 days, 30, oh my gosh, 30 minutes a day in the comfort of your own home. And I gave the different workouts modifications are provided, having one nutrient dense meal a day. So notice I kind of geared it towards getting a challenge pack, getting a whole package. A balanced meal plan focusing on variety and portion control, daily accountability, support, and encouragement from a group of women, and then one-on-one coaching. And then I used that picture just because I thought it was a good picture because of it. Talked about, the new year, here's to a year of. So like I said, I posted this in Fit and Focused, so you can use this exactly the way it is, copy and paste it, and put it in your event, or you can change it to your liking. While you're doing that, I'm not going to go on any further with the event. I'm going to leave it at that. But so I did a call, or I guess in October or November, about doing an event. So this, I helped you set up the beginning of it, and then for this particular event, so I changed the wording a little bit and called it something different. But in that call, I give specifically like what to post every single day. So if you need help, I am going to encourage you to take a look at that. If you haven't seen that, I know some of you have already watched that team call that I did. But if you haven't watched that team call, then definitely check it out, and that will help you post daily. And obviously you can ask me any questions you have on what to post as well. So go ahead and take a minute to do that. Okay, guys. I know we did a lot, but I was trying to, I mean, this time of year is a really awesome time of year to reach a lot of people. So I know in the past, especially as of lately, we haven't gotten as many people involved in our free groups, and I think that's a really good opportunity to have people exposed to our challenge groups. So I wanted to focus on that a little bit, and then also to get started with an event, because in the past I've had a lot of success with that, and I think it's a way to really educate people about the program and um, introduce the program and invite in a different way other than just those personal messages. So again, go back to that call that I did to, I gave everything that um, everything that I posted in my event. And actually, Diana, didn't I post the actual slides in there too, I think?
You did.
Okay, yeah. So actually, the slides. So you actually don't even have to go back to the video or the call. You can actually go to the file section and see where I posted, like what I posted daily for the event. For you to just, copy and paste and use that. But if you have any questions about the event, I'm just thinking ahead for our February challenge group. If you have any questions, because now's the time to kind of talk to people, introduce it to people, and then get them on board to order it and get started with us in February. So I just wanted to, did anyone have any questions? Okay, yes, Amanda?
Sorry, just a quick question about people you're inviting. Since I did an event or the event invite a couple months ago, do you recommend inviting the same people, or do they have to be completely different people?
That's a good question. I actually mostly put on my list new people. However, I did put people that were interested, that were just kind of told me that like the timing wasn't right. And since I'm just making the invite, like the event a little bit different with like the new year and stuff, that's why I'm kind of trying to like tweak the post, like not do like exactly the same post, kind of just tweak them a little bit so they're not seeing the same exact thing. But so yes and no, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
then also in those slides, I mentioned that for the event to, kind of you don't need to invite like your entire friends list, like pick out people that you've made connections with and you kind of think would be interested. Okay, I wanted to try to finish with the quick YouTube video. It's only 3 minutes. I actually am really curious to see if it works with us on here. Because you remember how we had trouble with Beachbody On Demand working? So I'm actually curious to see if it works. But I just thought this was a good way to close this out. Can you guys hear it? Well, I can't see you, so.
I can't hear anything.
You can't?
No. Oh, I can hear now.
Okay. Did you guys hear it? Could you hear it? Was it like choppy? Was the video choppy?
I think we just heard it like through your speakers. Like we couldn't, like it was hard to hear. Like I had to turn it up all the way.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe it's because I have my headphones on. I don't know if that has something to do with it. But I didn't know if, because I don't know how it works. But you guys at least heard it and saw it. I know I posted that before. That is something that Scotty said that he watches. Something's gonna start up on my, hold on. Something that Scotty watches every single day. And so I think that's a pretty powerful video. And I just wanted to end with that because why not now? Why not 2016? Why not you? I think you guys are all amazing. Your dedication, the fact that you hung with me for an hour and a half. I love it. We'll have to get some feedback whether we want to do this. If it was too long, what you liked, what you didn't like. I would love feedback. So shoot me a message if you get a minute and let me know. So thank you again for getting on. If you have any questions about anything we did tonight or anything that we went over, let me know. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank